For several years, we have been going from community to capture a collection of digital stories. We encourage everyone to tell their own story. To get you started, here's some inspiration. Some of us dream about traveling to different countries, and Caleb was just 6 years old when he had a life-changing trip to Honduras. Hi, Caleb, how are you?
Hi, good.
Talk to me about why you chose to share this important trip.
Well, for different reasons, to share that word that we need to help for others because we're all in this world together, and just show that story of compassion.
All right, you were 6 years old when this trip was presented to you, and you had two options. What were those options?
Well, my mom, because my family was going to Disney World, all my family, so they asked me if I wanted to go to Honduras or that trip to Disney World.
And what made you pick the trip to Honduras?
It was just like a fast moment. I didn't even think about it too much. Just Honduras, I just wanted to, see the other country, but also help because there was a reason for that.
And where did you find that within yourself at just 6 years old to want to help others?
I don't know. I grew up in the church, right? So we're always caring about each other. And I just felt, and when my mom said, she was going to document, she showed me some stuff over there that we're going to do. I'm like, yeah, I want to do it for other people.
This was your first trip out of the country, your first mission trip. How was it traveling?
It was a fun experience on the plane, landing my first time. It was a very nice experience, and I just got to see it like a whole nother world. You never knew that the world was so big that you could see all that.
Your story is very insightful, I think, for a 6-year-old, and you're 11 now, and so you made the story recently. You kind of took a look back at your trip. So I just want to share with everybody the powerful story that you created.
Hello, my name is Caleb, and I'm here in the mountains of Honduras. It's beautiful out here.
At just 6, I had the opportunity to fly to another country. It was an awesome and impactful opportunity. I went to Honduras. I got the chance to see what other people feel. I got to see the poverty. We went to different orphanages to give and to serve. We got to see firsthand the children that are suffering, the grown-ups that are suffering, and all the things there. And we need to do something. We have been blessed having a home, having different things and opportunities in this country. We need to give and bless other people the same way. And I believe we should do that. I remember when I went to the orphanage and I saw this little boy. When we came with all the things, he was so brightened up. And the things that we take for granted, clean water, all those things, he was so delighted with. And I said, wow. It's like a whole nother world here, but we need to stop and think that there's something out there that awaits them. And we are the voice, we are people that can make a change, and it's our time. And that's my message to the people who have. Bless others. And my message to the people who struggle, keep on holding on, because there's something that awaits you.
I don't know, I think it leaves me speechless that at such a young age you can be so humble and grateful. What did you learn about yourself on this trip?
Well, many things that, it takes, people that's united, these programs like I went with to actually make a change and in me, myself, that I should not be selfish. And that's what I was bringing that message. We have all these things, and sometimes we take them for granted so many times that we just forget about other people.
You talked about the message. You said we have this message and people need to hear it. You're doing something in your life right now that's sharing a message. Tell me where you are now.
Well, I preach many places, but I have the radio program here locally.
Estamos en vivo en el programa.
We just bring a message, what we heard from God.
All right, so you're a host. You've been in this spot that I am right now. So I'm flipping the script, and I want you to ask me a question.
Okay. So how do you feel in this project here?
I think it's an amazing project because I get to speak to people like yourself that have powerful messages. And I think the most amazing thing about this project that we're doing is that I speak to people that come from all different walks of life, all different types of ages. Everybody has a powerful story, and I think it's great that we have this outlet for people to be able to see this, you know, and see what everybody's doing. You have always amazed me, Caleb. And I am so glad that we were able to sit down and talk to you today. And just thank you for joining us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
And I know everybody's going to see a lot more of you.
Thank you.